Senator Butler.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Judge Huang, I'd love to just start with you. You've been a judge for the Los Angeles Superior Court since 2019. Prior to joining the bench, you served as Chief Deputy Public Defender in the Central District of California in Los Angeles since, I think, beginning in 2006. Is that correct?
My time at the Federal Public Defender's Office began then. My roles changed throughout my time there.
Of course. Can you share with the committee how these experiences has prepared you for the federal bench?
So in my 16 years as an attorney, working both on civil cases and criminal cases, one of the most important lessons that I took from those experiences was the need for clients to understand the court process, the cases, and to understand why decisions were being made, and particularly in the criminal context, for defendants to understand the consequences of their actions. It helps, I think, to ensure that people don't come back into the system. And so now that I've been a judge for 5 years, I took from that experience the need for clear decisions that explain to the litigants why I'm ruling as I am. It helps litigants understand that their arguments have been understood by the court and for them to feel that they've had their day in court.
Thank you. I think we all would agree that those are incredibly important qualities and skills necessary for federal service. Judge Court, I talked about in my introduction of our California judges the incredible caseload that, if you were confirmed, would be in front of you in the Central District, given its size, the amount of time that the vacancies have existed, and just the volume that generates from serving 17 million people. What do you believe are the biggest challenges that you would face in transitioning to the federal bench, preparing for that kind of caseload? So what do you believe are the challenges, and what would be your plan in preparation for your transition to ensure a smooth one and the continued effective execution of justice for Californians?
Thank you, Senator. In my time, in my 12 years on the bench, I've learned a lot of lessons, and I have been very fortunate to have been appointed by all of the last 3 Chief Justices of the California Supreme Court to Judicial Council advisory committees, and I currently serve as a member of the Judicial Council itself. I also am currently the supervising judge of the Civil Division, which is experiencing the same caseload and filing issues that are being faced by the Central District of California currently. I'm also an elected member of the American Law Institute, and I serve as a member of the Members Consultative Group for High Volume Litigation. So I have been steeped in not only the day-to-day of managing large caseloads, increased filings, but have also been involved in policy and research concerning ways that we can address the increasing caseloads using technology and other resources in a way that preserves access to justice for the people who come to the court for redress. I have every intention of continuing the work that I do in this area, because I think it's mission critical to the work that the branch does in order to be responsive to the ever increasing caseloads that all courts, frankly, across the country are facing.
Thank you, Judge Court. I think I wanted to just note the absence of Chair Durbin, who has handed me the gavel. And so I appreciate the response. I want to then turn to Senator Kennedy for his questions.